We need layers and layers and layers of security measures in these schools.
When people talk about school safety specifically, they sometimes talk about quote-unquote hardening schools.
We want to harden our schools against attack.
It's back to school time in America, and that means the national debate on how to best protect students against shooters is in full swing. An estimated 94% of public schools in the U.S. already lock or monitor their doors during school hours. 81% report using security cameras. But now, some schools are taking things even further. Approach number 1, heightened security.
It's going to be different. It's going to be unlike any other day because of all the new security changes.
Things like clear backpacks, bulletproof backpacks, metal detectors. Some have even tossed around the idea of facial recognition technology. Approach number 2, arming teachers.
One idea in particular that he gave voice to at any length, and that was having teachers carry concealed weapons.
So I wear boots.
You didn't used to wear boots?
No.
Is this gun loaded?
There's nothing in the chamber. The school board would not allow for us to put one in the chamber.
It's at least a step to hopefully help, deter people from coming.
Not everyone close to tragedy agrees.
No teachers armed with weapons in school, and a ban on assault weapons.
While these district-wide approaches are decided by community members, the federal government recently designated $1.8 million to initiate a program that would teach high schoolers bleed control methods. Critics of these methods say that hardening schools will do nothing to actually protect students. In one Washington, D.C. high school, administrators have tried a different approach.
We made a strategic decision to remove the metal detectors and just kind of rethink the way that we did entry. So our primary focus was building really strong relationships with students. That really starts outside the door in the morning before students even come through the entry. There's some students that they want to hug every day. Others, it's they want a quick high five or a fist bump.
Some critics say nothing will be truly effective without a broader and more dramatic approach.
These are all things that are nice sound bites, but if we're truly trying to protect children, we have to remove the threat that is causing so much damage and destruction, and that's the gun.
To Secretary Duncan, the solution needs to be much larger than school security itself. In May, he endorsed the idea of a nationwide school boycott on Twitter.
What we lack is the political will to act. That's what we are trying to spur.
I'm worried about my friends who go to school town over who don't have 52 additional cameras, who don't have additional RSO officers and security officers. And I worry about my friends who go to concerts and clubs and movie theaters and breakfast restaurants because school safety isn't going to solve that.